and welcome to the first annual Get Up and Stand Up Amateur Comic Contest brought to you by Coachella Valley This Week TV show. I am Denise Neal, your comic coordinator this evening, here to bring you some great comics tonight. Thank you so much for coming and supporting all these wonderful comics who are brave to come out here. They're awesome. And also the Coachella Rescue Mission, which is an extraordinarily important organization that has been helping the homeless and hungry for over 40 years. So thank you so much for coming out for this. We have Shauna Holmes tonight with us, one of our judges. Shauna Holmes does the Cool Factor. She is the producer of the Cool Factor. They do wonderful things throughout the valley. They do open mic night and the spoken word and things like that. They do a lot of things over at Space 120 in Palm Springs. So if you want to check out more of what Shauna does, you can check them out at thecoolfactorshow.com. Another one of our esteemed judges tonight from our pool of our entertainment community out here in the Coachella Valley, which is very, very rich. We have Bonnie Gilgallen, actress, singer, and radio host extraordinaire of her own Desert Scene show that she does on K News 94.3 every Saturday morning at 11 a.m. Bonnie's awesome. She brings on people on her show all the time talking about events such as this. So check out her show if you'd like. Thank you so much, you guys, for being with us. And we also have, last but certainly not least, we have Chuck Yates of Coyote Stageworks. Coyote Stageworks Productions just wrapped up their production of Fully Committed, which was fully fantastic. And if you want to check out more of what Chuck is coming up with in the future, check out their website at coyotestageworks.org. Thank you guys for being with us tonight. This is the first of 3 rounds that we'll be having in our comic contest. The other rounds will be on April 12th, 19th, and with the grand finale on April 26th. So each winner from each night will come back on the 26th to compete against each other to win the grand prize of the I won the Get Up and Stand Up comic contest. So you're not going to win that one, so come on back on the 26th, or each night you want to check it out. It's kind of like a soap opera unraveling, one time after another. And it's going to be great fun. And we just want to say thank you again to all our comics before they even step on the stage, because they are awesome. So give them a good round of applause to these guys. And the rest of them. Okay. So without further ado and me mumbling, I will bring on the first victim, contestant. It is Tim Buckner. Tim Buckner, come on up.
Hello, everybody. How you guys doing? Doing good? All right. Before I get started with jokes, I just want to ask everybody a question. Okay, so a few nights ago, I was really drunk, and I decided to go to IHOP to sober up a little bit, right? You know, what are you going to do? When the check came, decided to leave without paying. Not because I didn't have money, but because I felt invincible, right? This happened again, though. I think I blacked out. I may have dined and ditched at America's Tires because everything tasted terrible and it was really chewy. It also could have been Arby's. But speaking of eating, you know, after like a really heavy Italian meal, you want something light for dessert, you know, something sweet, but not too heavy. The guy's always, gelato, you got to have this fresh homemade gelato. You're not going to get this anywhere else. I'm just like, I don't want gelato. Can I get gelito? You know how there's some celebrities that aren't that popular in America, but in other countries they're super huge, like David Hasselhoff? In Germany they love him, in America we don't care. I wonder sometimes if it's the same in heaven. If there's comedians that weren't that popular on earth, but in heaven they're super popular. Like if that was true, I think John Ritter would totally be at the cool kids table. Be hanging out, kicking it with Jesus and everything. Jesus is kind of a swing character. Popular up there, kind of popular down here too. Okay. Some people say that I'm old-fashioned. I'm a hopeless romantic. But I like to get to know a girl before I start sniffing her shoes. Okay, so I grabbed these pants tonight out of the dryer, and they're a little wrinkled. And I'm like, what do I do to get the wrinkles out of corduroys? I feel like if I iron them, I'll just turn them into slacks. If you order buffalo wings from a strip club, does it come with a side of ranch undressing?
Okay, so for our next comic, he is an actor, writer, funny guy, and self-professed dirty nerd, which I guess we're going to find out what that means exactly. We have Justin Brusca. Come on up.
Thank you. Let's hear it for Denise. thing's a lot like my life. Okay, hi, I'm Justin Bruska, and my hairline is making a comeback. I, too, am like my car. My car stopped working, too. My car was recently rear-ended in a hit and run. Now, I understand accidents happen, but the run? I mean, leave a note. I mean, that's like vehicular sodomy without like a lube job or any attention to my undercarriage. We have any Bible lovers in here tonight? I want to address some topics on the Bible. If you don't like them, I will undress you later. Let's keep in mind, Jesus' first miracle was turning water into wine at a party because his mother asked him to. Does that make Mary a lush? And since when is a liquor run a miracle? Now, Jesus' 20th miracle was walking on water. Could that be construed as walking on wine? I've driven on wine. Oh, we have some intelligence in me. I'm Justin Bruska, and that's my time. Thank you.
Our next comic is inspired by life's dysfunctions, which actually could create a lot of comedy for most of us. So let's give a good round of applause for Dwayne Benson.
You know, thank you guys for coming out to this benefit. You know, in my opinion, you guys are the stars tonight, people. Yeah, give yourselves a hand. This is in honor of you. So how are you guys doing tonight? Good? Yeah, woo! Yeah, make some noise. Yeah, come on. Thank you, because my life sucks. I mean, really, take my friends. Please take my friends. I got this call at 2:30 this morning, no lie. You know, it's like, hey, Dwayne, yeah, I'm really worried about identity theft. Are you worried about identity theft? And I was like, hell yeah, I'm worried about identity theft. I'm worried about anyone that would want to be me. You know, especially with friends like you. You know, I saw my doctor today, you know, and he's like, well, you know, everything looks really good, but you need to lose some weight for the sake of your health and the health of your baby. And I'm there going like, now I need to go out and buy some maternity clothes. My drive down here actually turned out to be the highlight of my day. I mean, up till this point, you know, I ran out of gas. And I'm like, well, thank God everything is downhill from the high desert. You know, but then what's going to suck is going to be pushing that SUV up the hill going, thank God for bald tires. Yeah, that'll be the first time that I believe that bald is beautiful. So let's hear it for the dysfunctional family, people. Huh? How many are being raised in a dysfunctional family? Woohoo! Yeah, I mean, I actually read that now more than half of all Americans have been raised in a dysfunctional family, you know? And then I read that before you're born, you get to pick your parents. Yeah, people, let's blame the baby. That was nice, Dwayne. Okay. So anyway, I asked, oh, by the way, you see these empty tables here? I reserved those for my friends. That shows you how important I am to my friends.
All right, thank you very much. Palm Desert, what's going on tonight? Shit, I was going to say there's another fat guy outside in the backyard, but that's just a mirror. I'm usually called Big Earn. Big Earn to my friends, Little Earn to my family, and if you're a cannibal, I'm dinner for 4. So, what's with these yellow, green dots? I feel like there's like 6 green predators staring at me right now. I just noticed that. I'm like, oh my God, I'm going to get shot. I better not bomb on this stage. Well, But working for the state has its ups and downs, knowing that my last boss was Arnold Schwarzenegger. Like, he did me any good. You know, but I thought it was cool electing an actor as governor because it was Arnold Schwarzenegger. You know, in the last 7 years, Californians realized it was nothing but true lies. You know? And then when it came to education, he was truly the Terminator. Come on, getting rid of thousands of teachers. And what nerve did he have getting rid of all those teachers when he was a kindergarten cop? My God.
I'm Justin Bruska, and that's my time. Thank you.